diddly do, my diddlers and diddlettes. I hope your day is going well, and I would like to welcome you back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Right after this, the vlog should be going up from when I went to Atlanta to see Supermega with the Westinator. Make sure you look forward to that. I should be in the premiere for that with you guys. 15 minutes of pure vloggy goodness. I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. I legitimately just woke up, but I need to get this done as soon as possible because this needs to stay on its schedule. Now, hopefully we won't deal with any unscheduled interruptions because AT&T has been on the fritz as of late. And since I bought this game from the eShop, it tends to close out whenever AT&T decides to just shut off its Wi-Fi altogether. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that. Hopefully AT&T will be nice enough to let me do my job instead of, you know, not letting me do my job. But hey, we can only hope. So once I get these wrist straps on, we're gonna go ahead and get started. While I do that, how about you go down in the comments and tell me how your day is going? I would love to hear how all of you are doing. How are you enjoying the series? Is your day going well? Have you talked to your significant other at school or the person you're interested in? Go for it. The worst thing they can do is say no. Alright, let's continue. It's time for the trial. So I don't know how long this episode is going to be, but it won't be as long as the investigation episode. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. How do I do his voice? How? Well, that's how I do it. It's been so long. I need to record my lines for Bridgie T. While I'm at it. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. It better not. Okay, Phoenix having a stroke early in the morning. We can't be having that. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. I know we just did it, but right, left. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Ah, yeah. Baby boy Jasper, back on the scene. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Taking a sip. That's good frozen Powerade. Exit. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, I forgot there was a floor map. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Oh, God. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. I am so tired. I can't keep these voices straight. They're calling it a statue. That is true, Phoenix, right? Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence that she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony, Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Hang on. I'm gonna have to hold him on a couple of these things, because, I'm not too sure. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. What? Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail, which is what I'm about to do. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I love you, Gumshoes. I'm just extremely tired. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. I'm not going to do his voice for the cross-examination. I'm sorry if you wanted to hear that, but hold it. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call is from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people. I just said I wasn't going to do it. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't think we need to press there, because that's just true. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why's that? What's your reason? Oh, okay, never mind. Why, we had a witness account describing her. Hold it. Hold on just a second. Oh, I legitimately didn't know. I was just pressing. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Oh, yeah, word of mouth is not hard evidence. Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claims... Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. She absolutely is. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Oh, r/ just uploaded. Everyone go watch r/. He makes better Reddit videos than I can ever make. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Nice. Hard evidence. Like my pee-pee. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Mai was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Now, I'm not even gonna have to press on this. But, I'm going to go ahead and present the hard facts that hopefully you guys remember from last episode's investigation. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Yeah, I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Boy, if you don't get out of here with that mess. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I would like to go ahead and report that. Objection. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. I know it's been a while, but we're gonna do a right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Okay. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Ah, yes. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? I see. It's starting. When? I got it the day of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. Yeah, I was wrong. We didn't write an autopsy till the day after. I'm an idiot. You know, normally, since I was playing on an emulator, I would have had a save state to go up and be like, nope, I got it the day afterwards. Haha. Can't do that here. I just have to live with my mistakes. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. I'm not surprised. You cheating, beautiful man. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I know I'm not a sham, and I know the detective not a sham. But at this point in the story, Edgeworth, you are a sham. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No, I won't. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Alright. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose the obvious conclusion, yes. I hate you. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. I need a drink. This hurts. Oh God. I'm dying. Help!
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Are they gonna play it? Don don kokoro hikara teku. I know it's not the song, but I love it. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service. Don't do that in my courtroom. I'm trying to be monetized, thank you very much. Oh, you have some really nice legs.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton weaking.
Ah, yes, Your Honor. You are really cute, but I despise you. What? This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Not me. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. Mm-hmm, that's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Alright, I don't think you get penalized from pressing. It was 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? See, now we don't have the time she died anymore. Ah, dang it, I forgot about that. We no longer have the time of death. Whew, Miles, you look handsome. Oh, the bellboy. Okay. Didn't know he was a part of this. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy if you do that. One more again. I'm coming in this game. And I'm shaving off your beautiful pink hair. I'm gonna have to press her on everything here. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you are Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Of course I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Do they actually sell clothes like that? It was 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? Press her on everything. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of a question that easily. I sort of, you know. There was no need for that bounce. There was no need for that. I despise you. I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it, dude. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of night. Ah! Oh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. I can't believe. Oh my god. You incels need to shut up right now. Doesn't matter how much you defend her, she's not gonna lick your willy.
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. I'm not gonna press on that. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. Hang on a second. We're gonna hold her on that. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Okay. Please, continue your testimony. I hate it so much. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Press. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? Anyone. She has a point. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute! That testimony stinks! What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. No, she saw something. But you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Apples?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Mia Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. That is true. She did have weird clothes. Well, I mean, this is why I say take notes on everything, because even I forget stuff. Yeah. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Don't you ever say that about Mia again. You monster. Is it Mia or Maya? It's Maya. I'm so sorry. I get these two mixed up all the time. I'll never do it again, Maya. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I don't like you. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. They absolutely are.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
If you bounce one more time, I swear on my life. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. In this account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Hippie. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. Ah! You let it slip. You busty bimbo. That clock, that kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Oh, you bet I will. I don't know if I'm supposed to present or press. But, we're going to... I don't want to risk losing anything. We're going to press here. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
What? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, yeah. So I present it. How about you take this clock? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
I don't want anything from you. I really don't. You're just doing too much. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. Right, left, right, left. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Ah! Another person in much of the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because... I heard it. Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, you can't. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not. Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Well, that's just fucking rude. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Okay. Well, the window wasn't broken. And I would like to propose a test to see if she could see it, to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. Okay. What? I feel like I skipped something. This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand.
Indeed. Objection sustained.
Damn. Time to switch directions, quick.
Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Oh, okay. Well, alright. I guess I just chose the wrong one. It couldn't have run... Where is it? I had to take a clockwork out! Haha! It couldn't have rung! Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Well, tisk. Nigga, you got a problem? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Of course it was before, because the conversation said that she had already had it removed when she was talking to Maya, and that was around 9:27. Wait, 9:27? Yeah, 9:27 a.m. It was well in the morning when she had it removed.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Oh, wait, I have to present it, I'm sorry. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I really like how that looks in HD. This man is falling apart. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Maya, so you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Right, left, right, left.
Apples.
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain to this court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many.
Is he still there? He is not there. But it is a one-of-a-kind made by Larry Butts. I swear to God, I'm about to come into this game and slap your chest across the courtroom. Clean off your body.
Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Absolutely. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today?
Oh. Ah!
Oh my god, those are not nice titties.
What? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
I hate this so much.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did, T.
What? Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, this bitch looks straight out of JoJo's. Oh my god. She looks like a villain straight out of JoJo. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this isn't interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Take that.
Have a look at...
Okay, have a look at this.
Ah! Oh! That!
Right, left, right, left. I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim of Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh my god, look here, you JoJo's villain. I've had it up to here with your face. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. How is it irrelevant?
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
Am I getting... I think I'm getting DM'd on Discord. I'll see it late. I'll see it later. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim to the witness that... I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a stroke there. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Didn't... Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Wait. I actually don't know what he just said. Can you prove that the victim said the weapon was a clock on the phone? Well, I mean, it's on the phone. It says that she said it was a clock. Oh no. Here's my proof.
The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
Oh wait, that's me. Shouldn't it be on the phone? Yeah, it should be on the phone. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Oh?
It's not fair! All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Wah.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. She didn't do it. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point.
Nigga, she ain't gonna be touching your willy by the end of the day, so why do you care about my tone?
Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Huh, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Yeah, well, if it's not pulling off whatever you want to pull off. Hang on, I got a drink for my throat. Okay. That's good. Damn. He's good. What did I say? I gave you fair warning. I'm coming in there now.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Dear.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night.
Right, left, right, left.
Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I mean, that much is true, I believe. I mean, she wasn't on the scene at the time of the murder. She didn't do it.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No! They're going to let her just walk away! There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to oh, okay. I don't know what I was about to do, but I'm not about to do it again. Actually, I think that voice works better. I might try this voice, I don't know. I object to calling the bellboy. It'll also do wonders for my throat and I won't die. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. What? However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe you're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, he brought the tray. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
I think I just gave him the nasal voice, I think. Hang on. My nose is killing me.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
I'm dying. Let me die. Just leave me be.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
Why did I do Miss April May?
It's just this. No inflection or anything. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
That is airtight. That is airtight, dude.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. I'm gonna press on the last 3. Head bellboy, 4 generations, 8 o'clock. On the dot. We're gonna press him there. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock. The time of the murder. Hang on a second. See, now the autopsy doesn't say the time of death. The glass shards have to be indicative of something. I brought precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like to have iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would you be so particular about the time?
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
The way Phoenix said that makes me think there should be something. No, I can't check the records. Okay, never mind. I guess Miss May herself. Hold it! You are sure it was Miss April May herself? The Phoenix?
Absolutely, sir. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought her room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir.
Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. It's not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
I'm sure.
It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. There has to be something. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Right, left. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? There has to be something! Like, there has to be something there. Save right here. Just in case I mess up. Protest. Well, wait! Please wait!
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Let me save again. I'm so terrified. Okay. Room service. Tell me again about, room service.
Again? Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered the room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. Wait. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes. Well, iced coffee for two, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
Ha ha! Wait, what did he say? What did you say?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object! That was objectionable!
What the fuck is wrong with you? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oof. Get oofed, son. Get big oofed. You fool. I've done it. I won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Get oofed again, son. Get big oofed. You're not leaving here until you get big oofed 7 times in a row, boy. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. Right, left, right, left. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof! Ah, we're on 3 of 7, boyo. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned. Well, we did not earn our not guilty verdict yet, but it will come. It will. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? How cute she is. She's adorable. I want to give her a head pat. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Oh, you poor girl. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. Sorry, Ma, you're just so beautiful and boring. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Oh, I have to examine her, don't I? No, not examine. I have to, do the thing where I get her to talk to me. I don't know. I guess talk to her. I'm not good at words. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis... Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. And that does it for the Day 2 court case. Don't remember what it was called, but So it's been to... Don't worry, I'll worry about all of that when I get into the editing bay. Man! I am starving. I need to go get me something to eat. But that was fun. It stumped me a little bit because there were some little details I didn't remember. Things are only going to get harder from here. So I hope you all are ready for that, and I hope you're taking notes on the investigation videos. So, with that being said, leave a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see me do next. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of the next time I upload. Don't forget to join the Discord server in the description and donate to the Patreon to help YouTube come out sooner. And with that being said, until next time, diddle out.
Hold it! Objection!